Hi, welcome to a new video. I'm out in the camper properly for a night. I'm actually only 30 minutes away from home, and that's what I want to talk about the camper and having like something like this that you can easily get away. The reason for doing this is I like going to the Carboot, and it's literally 2 minutes down the road from here. So it saves me how to get up really early in the morning. So we've got Kingsbury waterpark, that's basically where I am. We've got a lake behind you there, there's one behind here. Can't see because there's trees, but just over the bridge there you can see. So we're going to have a little wander, maybe get some sunset photography, I don't know. It's just like that. And I got chips because I couldn't be bothered to cook. It's gone from down the road and that. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this and then I'll show you where we are. Nice. Well, my tea was nice. I've just come out for a walk. What I've done first of all, what I always try and do is get the bed out because basically, you know, I'll go out for the sunset photography. That's what I enjoy. But I don't want to have to be setting the bed up once I get back and everything. And as well, when you shut the curtains, that was, you know, it's no one knows you're in there. So, like I say, I've just come out for a walk. I don't know what's directly around here. I thought it was open looking at the map, but it's not because you've got one lake behind me and one lake here. The little bridge just goes over that way, but I can see there's a footpath, so we're just going to have a wander, and that's what this video is. It's just more how do you cope, first of all, especially with the weather that we've got, because I mean tonight, I think overnight it's in the 20s, and I mean at the moment it's 28, 29 degrees, so yeah, it's going to be a bit of fun. The one thing, don't have to worry about heating, so yeah, let's just have a wander and see what ends up, where we end up. Well, I decided to walk the other way because I wanted the sun set over the lake that way, but it's all surrounded by trees. I'm not too sure if I can come this way. There was a path, and you can see behind me it's a path, so I'm not too sure. But, you know, that's the thing. The reason for the camper, and this is what I wanted to talk about, was just being able to get away when you want, because I think I've got a train going by here now as well. Is the train going by? There we go. And there's the train. I mean, that's the thing with the camper. I mean, like I say, I'm half an hour away from home, but it just saves me coming out early in the morning. Now, at the end of the day, I may not have a good walk. I may not even take any photos. I've only took 2, 3, maybe, took more video than that, just to show you guys. But that's not the point. It's just to get out there, and that, I mean, it's going to be a killer tonight. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like. And again, this is the purpose of the video. See what it's actually like on a really, really warm night and everything. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, because it's all closed in here, I'm just going to head back to the bridge because there's some nice views there, and we got about half an hour, well, 20 minutes before sunset. I've already walked like say 10 minutes, so by the time I get back there we should maybe have some colours in the sky. Probably not because it's overcast, but again, doesn't matter. Getting out, walking, you know, what more could you like? I mean, I've been watching the birds go by, watching dragonflies. Yeah, you just don't get these sitting at home, do you? So yeah, let's get back that way anyway. As I thought, I couldn't get, I like the pictures with the colours in the sky. If you haven't seen any of my videos, have a look. And while I'm on about it, you know, if you like this content and the camper and the photography, you know, why not like, subscribe, do all that kind of YouTube stuff? Because I'm trying to grow this channel. This is, for me, it's a bit of fun. Photography is just a hobby, and I just enjoy it. The one reason, it's a motivation to get out more than anything. Yeah, so that's the reason. But yeah, so basically, no colour, well, a bit of colours in the sky, but I can't get anything nice. I've come the the other side now, and behind me here is the one lake, because the sunrise is going to be over that side, so it just gives me an idea of where I want to be in the morning. With campers only just there, like 2-minute walk if that. And I mean, like I say, I was coming this way anyway, so you know, I was going to come this way for the Carboot in the morning, so at least gets me out. I mean, at the end of the day, I've had a little bit of a walk. I haven't really took any photos, I haven't really took that much video. I've just been enjoying, like I say, watching the dragonflies, the birds, you know, bits and pieces, and it's just good to get out and, you know, just explore new places that, you know, otherwise you wouldn't realise. And again, having something like that, having a camper, even again if it's only half an hour away, the one thing, it saves you having to drive back late at night or anything like that if you've watched the sun go down or things like that. And that's with me, unfortunately with my spinal problem, that is a problem. So yeah, it's good I can be literally on the doorstep of wherever I want to be, whether that's a little attraction, you know, mountain range, or even this, just a little lake to get to a Carboot in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the camper now and we'll have a chat back in there anyway. Well, I'm back at the van, but I have actually moved because I've just come down to Kingsbury because it was only 3 minutes away, and I've got no still water now. I don't like fizzy. There's fizzy water in here, but I wanted some still water, so I just gone and got some cordial because I've always got plain water in here. So, and on my way back where I was going to park, where you've seen me before, like I say, it was on a bit of a slope. It was a busy road, and I've just come back and there was a little road, side road. I'd seen a lot of cars parked down here, and basically just behind me there's a gate. There's the marshlands and all that over that way, and there was a few parked cars here. There's enough for probably about 8, something like that. So I've just pulled in here, you know, and that, so it should be okay. I mean, I've got a nice view over that way, and yeah, so this is where I'm going to stop for the night. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is just get myself a little bit more comfortable, and that normally I've got the quilt out. Trust me, with these temperatures, you don't need it. So let me get settled for a minute anyway. Well, I'm a bit more settled now. Changed my top, just put a t-shirt on, opened all the windows but still keep the curtains closed, because like I say, there is a residential building there with a little car park in, so you know, I mean, there is no signs and it is just a road and the car's MOT'd and taxed, so there's no reason why it can't park here. And again, that's the thing with this kind of little camper, it is small, you know, no one knows you're in here, it just looks like a car. And I mean, I've got my work sign on the back, so it just looks like a work van in a sense. You know, that's the thing. But this is the other problem as well with it. I mean, now it is higher heat wave, you know, it's I don't know what temperature it is at the moment, but it's bloody hot. But yeah, it's, you know, what do you do now? It's like, you know, about 8:45 now, and I mean, I've just got my tablet there with some programs I've downloaded off Netflix, you know, and I'm just going to just have a relaxing evening, because normally I'm in bed early for myself. Like this morning I was up at 2, woke up in absolute agony, but you know, it's just the way that it goes. But yeah, so if, you know, these kind of campers, especially the small ones, aren't great if you are more a night owl or something like that, because, you know, like I say, what do? You've just got like TV and that, which to be honest is what we do at home anyway. And I mean, like I say, I'm lying down comfortable, you know, and everything else and stuff. So, you know, this is the thing. It's pretty good, and I can, like I say, you can just get away. And unfortunately, this year I haven't been able to, for one reason or another. Check my last video, and it tells you some of the reasons why I haven't posted it recently, and that. But yeah, like I say, I'm half an hour away from where I was. You know, and I would have come in this way. So, you know, it's just worth getting out. And like I say, I'm going to be by this marshland, whatever, tomorrow. Hopefully get some nice videos, some nice pictures. If not, you just get a great walk out of it, listen to the birds in the morning, what's left anyway, and just enjoy being out in nature, because that is one thing you cannot beat, you know. And it does me good, it does my mental health good, and, you know, physically getting me to move and everything. Yes, I need morphine in me, but yeah, it is worth getting out and that. So right, I'm going to sign off for this evening, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see what we get up to, and I'll show you the Carboot that we go to as well. So I'll see you in the morning. So good night. Good morning. as you can see, I'm by the lake. Yeah, it was an interesting night. It was really hot to start with. I'd got a fan. I realised I got a little rechargeable fan, so I was using that. And yeah, it was just a bit uncomfortable, but it cooled down slightly. It was cooler outside, and that's why I had the door open for a bit, you know. And yeah, it wasn't too bad a night's sleep. You know, I get up early. I've been up since like just after about 4:30, something like that, so I can get the camera gear ready and everything else to be out here. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I've just had a quick wander around. There's not that much that I can find to think. This is the problem with not knowing where you're going, especially with the photography side of it. You know, it's what kind of shot you're going for, but again, you know, it's just the way. But I mean, look at this. I mean, it doesn't show as much on camera, but it is absolutely lovely. But I mean, there's not going to be some nice sunrise this morning. There's literally no cloud behind there, you know, so no amazing colours. I mean, photography-wise, you know, it's not great, but that, again, this is what I say, it's not coming out for that. I don't come out for the photography. I come out because the photography gives me a reason to get out this early in the morning, you know. And I mean, now I'm just walking, I was heading really back, but literally where I am, the mist is just running in, and it's, you know, like I'm in the middle of it, and it's just really weird, you know, it's kind of magical, because it's not there. It's like your eyes are trying to think they're blurred, but they're just the mist. It's just ground mist, and it's really nice. But yeah, there we go anyway. So yeah, it's photography wise, sorry, but you know, again, this is for a bit of fun. Me to go to the Carboot, so you know, I'm on here another half an hour and off to the Carboot. I mean, with Kingsbury Waterpark, I have been here before. It is a massive place, massive area, realistically. But for me this morning, like I say, I wasn't coming here directly for this. So I'm just taking it easy. I'm not that far from the car, you know, and it's just nice just to take things at a slow pace, you know, if you know what I mean. I've just been standing here for a minute or two just taking pictures of the flowers, but at the end of the day I could be walking, you know, but for me I want to walk around the Carboot, so I don't want to walk too far this morning. But yeah, any other morning it'd be nice to explore and everything else, and that's what I want to do as well. I want to do a little bit more of that. But yeah, it's enjoyable so far this morning. I mean, the mist was absolutely lovely. Like I said before, I was hoping, because it did really get thick at times just on the paths and everything, I was hoping it'd go over to the lake there, so you get it over the lake, but no, it didn't happen like that. But like I say, you know, I could wait here and everything, but I've really got to get different vantage points, and I'm not in for that for this morning. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now, because I did get some really nice pictures, some come up a little bit, you know, some nice colours, so yeah, hopefully those will come out okay. And what I'm going to do now is head back to the van, head to the Carboot, and yeah, we'll have a wander around there, which was the idea of this trip anyway. I mean, as you can see behind me, the mist, it is absolutely lovely. I've just been taking a few pictures because the van is literally there. I'm literally 10 20 feet away from the van. But yeah, I mean, I just taking some pictures and I realised there was a spider's web on my lens, well, a little bit of things. So I'm hoping some of the video and the pictures have turned out. If not, it doesn't matter. Again, you know, I wouldn't see this, you know, I mean, it's just lovely just to watch the mist, because, you know, mist is just, I don't know, it's nice. But there we go, like I said, magical earlier, so yeah, now I'm going to get back in the car, I promise this time. Well, as you can see now, I'm at the Carboot, so I'm going to have a wander around. I'll show you, it'll be off my phone, just so there's not going to be that much, there won't be that much audio, but we'll just have a wander around. So, I mean, it's not a bad little Carboot, it's Kingsbury. It's on a, well, they do God knows how many in the week, but this one's on a Saturday, so yeah, we'll have a wander around here. This was the reason for coming. Even spoke to the bloke at the thing, and I said I camped in this, and he said, well, you could even camp here, so yeah, there you go. I'm back at the car now. I mean, that has done me in walking around there, yeah, because it's a bit of a distance and I have to stop and start, and I went so slow at one point. And I mean, love car boots because you can get some bargains. I mean, all I've done today is I've just bought some PC speakers, 2.1 speakers, because those £2, you know, mine are playing up a little bit. Whether they work or not, that's the thing, you don't know, and you just take your risk. And then the missus will moan at me, I bought another tripod, but that's more for this kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, like I say, the one thing with this camper, like, I came away just so I was close to this, so I didn't have to drive early this morning. But even when I come to a car boot or anything like that, I always bring the camper, because the one thing is you can just sit down, just have a cup of coffee before you get back and everything else, and it works wonders, you know. So it's a lot easier just to have this kind of thing, you know, on your doorstep in a sense. And that's the thing, just getting out in it, you know, even if it is like I say, just coming to this. I mean, this car boot, like I say, I've bought the camper before when we've just come to car boots, and this car boot, I picked my mum up and we came here, and it was muddy, and basically the car got stuck, and got stuck coming down the way out. We had to wait for one of the guys with a little 4x4 things just to pull us out and that, and yeah, it was useful just to have this, just to have a drink while we're waiting, kind of thing, you know. It's brilliant like that, and that's the thing, this is why I enjoy it, and I do want to try and get out more. And like I say, coming to a car boot, which I was going to, and I'm just stopping at, I was just stopped over, and I got some nice pictures, well, hopefully some nice pictures, some nice video, and at the end of the day, I just got out and about. What more can you ask for? Right, well, I'm going to actually sign off now. So I'm just going to say this, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, please like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. So goodbye for now, bye. But like I say, that's the thing. Now I've got a fly on my camera. It's there we go, and I'm not recording the audio. Well, good morning. Sorry I'm very dark. No, we're in focus, we're in focus. Yeah, people were walking past then. Every time I've got the boot open, people are surprised what this little camper is. It always gets people talking, but yeah.